So in topic 12, we also want to get our negotiation strategy right. So we need to do our research and figure out what is actually going on to determine our strategy. So we have essentially two strategies. So we have two scenarios here. One's a distribution negotiation strategy and the other one is an integrative negotiation strategy. So our first scenario here is a zero-sum game. And it's a game because you're trying to win, right? So you're going to have essentially a win-lose. So there's only so much value. So you're trying to get more value, but when you get more value, that means your partner on the other side is getting less value. So think of it as there's 100%. If you're getting 55%, that means your partner in this negotiation, or your opponent, or the person you're working with as the other company, is only going to get 45. But if you want to get to 60%, that means that other person has to give up that 5% and they only get 40. So that's a zero-sum game. Now the second here, the win-win, this is where we're creating value. So we can both win on this. I can get everything I want and they can get everything they want. And so we're actually creating the value rather than fighting over what value there is. So most of the time, it's about flexibility. So we have quantity, quality, and delivery. So think about it this way. You can only have two. If you want quantity and quality, it might take longer to get, so your delivery might have to be pushed back. If you want quality and delivery, you might have to accept smaller deliveries, or smaller quantities for your delivery. But if you want quantity and delivery, you might have to adjust your quality expectations. You can get all three, but you just have to be flexible. For example, to get all three, obviously you can't get it tomorrow because something's got to give. But if you want something in 3 months, it's a high possibility you can get all three. So what speed do you need it? How good of quality? Does it need to be top-notch materials? And do you need 1 million units right away delivered all at once? Or can you take 200,000 units to start and then have a delivery schedule for the rest of the units? So think about different ways, because you can't hold the hard line. Otherwise, no one will want to negotiate with you. They'll look at you and be like, you're crazy. So hopefully this will help you develop your strategy, because knowing how you're going to negotiate is just as important as knowing what you're negotiating. All right. So if you have any questions, send me an email and I'll get back to you. And also let me know how you think of these videos that I'm making, so that way I can improve over time. All right. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.